Philosophy, originating from the Greek words love of wisdom, encompasses a broad scope of general and fundamental inquiries concerning existence, reason, knowledge, value, beauty, mind, and language. It serves as a rational and critical exploration that meticulously evaluates its methods and presuppositions. Throughout history, various sciences were part of philosophy until becoming distinct disciplines in today's academic world. Different traditions in philosophy, such as Western, Arabic, Persian, Indian, and Chinese, have left significant impacts. Western philosophy, originating in ancient Greece, covers a vast array of subfields. Arabic Persian philosophy delves into the relationship between reason and revelation. Indian philosophy intertwines the spiritual quest for enlightenment with the exploration of reality and knowledge. And Chinese philosophy is mainly concerned with matters of social conduct, governance, and self-improvement. The key branches of philosophy include epistemology, ethics, logic, and metaphysics. Epistemology tackles the nature of knowledge and methods of acquiring it. Ethics delves into moral principles and right conduct. Logic scrutinizes correct reasoning and distinguishes between good and bad arguments, while metaphysics explores the most fundamental aspects of reality, existence, objects, and properties. Philosophers employ a range of methods to attain philosophical knowledge, including conceptual analysis, reliance on common sense, thought experiments, analysis of ordinary language, description of experience, and critical inquiry. Philosophy maintains close ties with numerous disciplines like natural and social sciences, mathematics, business, law, and journalism, offering an interdisciplinary viewpoint studying the fundamental concepts and scopes of these areas alongside their ethical implications. Epistemology, ethics, logic, and metaphysics stand as pillars of philosophical exploration. These branches not only delve into topics like knowledge, morality, reasoning, and the nature of reality, but also intersect with other disciplines such as the natural and social sciences, mathematics, and theology. For instance, epistemology, also known as the theory of knowledge, probes into concepts like what constitutes knowledge, how it is acquired, and the nature of truth. Questions posed involve queries on the acquisition of knowledge, the establishment of truth, and the validation of causal relationships. Ethics, or moral philosophy, delves into the realm of what defines right conduct, evaluating character traits and institutions. Metaethics, normative ethics, and applied ethics are the primary branches within ethics, tackling abstract questions about morality, general theories on distinguishing right from wrong, and the practical applications of ethical theories in real-world scenarios. Logic, the study of correct reasoning, segregates into formal and informal logic. While formal logic scrutinizes reasoning through precise symbolic representations, informal logic appraises arguments considering additional factors like content and context. Deductive and non-deductive arguments constitute the focal points of logical analysis. Deductive arguments are evaluated for their validity based on the premise-conclusion structure, exemplified by classical rules like modus ponens. On the other hand, inductive reasoning draws universal conclusions from particular instances, contrasting with abductive reasoning, which seeks the best explanation for observed phenomena. Metaphysics, the exploration of fundamental elements of existence, addresses broad questions regarding the nature of reality, existence, causation, and the relationship between physical and abstract entities. Divided into general and specific metaphysics, this branch investigates the essence of being and the distinctions among different types of existence. Ontology surfaces as a pivotal area within metaphysics, analyzing the categories of being and the fundamental elements that underpin reality. Debates arise concerning the composition of reality, including whether it comprises solely physical entities or incorporates mental and abstract entities alongside. Aside from these core branches, encompassing disciplines such as aesthetics, philosophy of language, philosophy of mind, philosophy of religion, philosophy of science, and political philosophy, extend the realm of philosophical inquiry. These diverse fields tackle questions surrounding beauty, language, consciousness, religious beliefs, scientific methodology, and the foundations of political governance. Epistemological inquiries, ethical considerations, logical analysis, and metaphysical contemplations form the backbone of philosophical exploration, permeating various aspects of human knowledge and understanding.